The very latest on the Jodi Arias trial. The closing arguments by her defense team start today. And Thursday, prosecutor Juan Martinez called Arias a manipulative liar who won't let Travis Alexander rest in peace. ABC's Ryan Owens has more from the courtroom in Phoenix.
She knew. She absolutely knew and had already planned it. She knew she was going to kill him.
Prosecutor Juan Martinez believes Jodi Arias should die for killing her ex-boyfriend, and he went for her jugular during closing arguments.
And she may cry now, but the jury instructions have told you that sympathy is not to be considered in this particular case. No doubt that she did it.
He called the 32-year-old a master manipulator, a chameleon.
Absolutely, without a shadow of doubt, she's a liar.
Martinez said her lying didn't stop when she pledged to tell the whole truth and took the witness stand for those 18 long days.
It's like a field of lies that has sprouted around her as she sat on that witness stand. It's every time she spat something out, another lie, another weed would grow around her.
Arias admits she repeatedly stabbed and shot 30-year-old Mormon businessman Travis Alexander, but testified it was in self-defense, that Alexander abused her.
Everything in this case points to the fact that it did not happen. There are no medical reports.
Martinez reminded the jury of the brutality of the killing in June of 2008 by showing bloody crime scene photos and autopsy pictures of Alexander's many wounds. His family and friends filled up 3 rows of the courtroom and shielded their eyes.
And as he sits there, he doesn't have any dignity either. She's taken that away from him.
The usually animated prosecutor, notorious for yelling at witnesses, whispered as he described the attack.
She's sitting there. Not only is he defenseless, he does not have a gun, he does not have a knife.
Later today, Arias' defense team will get their chance to deliver closing arguments to this jury, hoping to convince at least one of the jurors Jodi Arias is a battered woman who doesn't deserve to die for what she did. For Good Morning America, Ryan Owens, ABC News, Phoenix.
And for more now, let's turn to GMA's legal analyst, Dan Abrams. This was a big victory for the defense to get the option of first-degree, second-degree murder, or manslaughter, wasn't it?
Absolutely, because if any of these jurors are inclined to compromise, manslaughter offers that opportunity. Remember, if the jurors believe Jodi Arias' story even a little bit,
that he lunged at her.
That he lunged at her, and then let's say she didn't legally defend herself, she overreacted, shouldn't have killed him. But if the jurors believe that account, that could be manslaughter, meaning he comes after her, she vastly overreacts and kills him. That could be considered manslaughter instead of murder. I don't think that that's how the jury's going to end up finding this case, but it's a win for the defense.
But you never know, and that to have the third option is a win for the defense. You have not been a fan sometimes of Prosecutor Juan Martinez. How did you think he did yesterday?
I thought he did a really good job. I thought a lot of what I have found to be overboard in some of his cross-examination was very effective here. I walked away from Juan Martinez's closing argument exactly as he would have hoped, thinking to myself, wow, Jodi Arias has a terrible case here.
Well, the whole she won't let him rest in peace. She didn't just kill him. She's trying to kill his character by saying that he was an abuser, that he was into child pornography.
3 key issues. He focused on premeditation, he went through the crime moment by moment, and he focused on her lies. And I think those 3 things were very effective.
All right, Dan Abrams, thanks so much.